What's up, my spiritual gang? Love, namaste, and we up in here. I got a song for you all. It's called, let me look it up right now. 12, somebody coming into new beginnings, new blessings, new lessons. Okay, Spiritual Tony. Yeah, what is the song called? Motivation. And then I did a worksheet, you all, and I also like took notes from a video I watched. So I'm gonna do my notes from the video first, and then I'll do my worksheet. I forgot to take a picture of my download, so that'll just be put in the next video. Let me see, spiritual. But somebody does win a lottery. I will say that. I don't know who that's for. It's called Free Spirit. I'll read you all the lyrics. Okay, here they go right here. I really like this. It's just a vibe. Somebody, it's okay to not be okay. I allow myself to feel it so I can heal it. Somebody here, you think like vulnerability is weak and it's not okay to be okay, but you got to understand that in order for you to grow, or in order for you to like heal that aspect of yourself, you have to acknowledge how you feel. You have to feel it. Okay, like a society norm is men are not supposed to have emotions, but that is a setup. Because anything that holds its bottles its emotions up eventually explodes, even if it explodes on the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? You'll bleed on the wrong people. You bleed on people that don't deserve to be bled on. So it's acknowledging your hurt and actually implementing moves to better yourself. Actually implementing moves to acknowledge where the hurt is stemming from. Because sometimes you got to heal it just to actually take accountability and acknowledge what you're hurting about. Okay? I got the candles up in here, setting up the vibe, right? Yeah, nah, I mean, Tony, yeah. Hook, meditation. I do on the regular. Oh, meditation, I do on the regular. Most of the time, I be on my cellular. Mother Nature or vibe, bro, I'm telling you. If I don't keep it real, then I'm failing you. You a God, they don't want you to know it. You got light that. You got light that's within and you glowing. Fuck the shit that the Matrix is showing. Only you gonna find out where you going. I could never go back to the old me. If you've been out my life, you don't know me. Once I control my mind, I control me. I let go of the lies that they told me. I'ma stand on my word, nigga, boldly. I was trapped, now I'm setting my soul free. Yeah. Ha. I was trapped, now I'm setting my soul free. Ah, I like this song, okay? I'm not spending all day on the gram, nigga. I be treating these trees like they fam, nigga. Most of my family don't know who I am, nigga. To be honest, I don't give a damn, nigga. Pick up crazy when they on my channel. There is nothing on my mind couldn't handle. Getting grounded, I don't need no sandals. Set the vibe with some incense and candles. You can do what you want. You a god, boy. There's no reason you can't beat the odds, boy. Don't you convict yourself because you tried, boy. Get back up when you fall like surprise, boy. I like this song. Okay, just stay happy because you was alive, boy. There's so many that didn't die, boy. Money won't bring you good vibes, boy. Only peace you gonna find is inside, boy. Yeah. Ha. I like that part, okay? And then he go back into his hook. Meditation I do on the regular. Well, he say, I was trapped, now I'm setting my soul free. Yeah. Ha. Okay. Oh, okay, he said, meditation I do on the regular. Most of the time I don't be on my cellular. Mother Nature, I vibrate, I'm telling you. If I don't keep it real, then I'm failing you. You a God, they don't want you to know it. You got light that's within and you glowing. Fuck the shit that the Matrix is showing. Only you gonna find out where you're going. Okay? And then it goes back into, I could never go back to the old me. If you've been on my life, you don't know me. You gotta tell me. That is hot, okay? Absolutely hot. Now, these are some topics that just genuinely needed to be discussed. And I feel like it was most important, you know. So it's 4 emotions that you go through to change your life. This was from this motivational video watch, and then I'm gonna go into the actual homemade study guide I made. Don't talk, just act. Don't say. Oops. It's an affirmation. Just do. Okay. And then there was something else. Let me see. Don't promise, just show it. I mean, don't. Damn it. And it just ended the video. Crazy, right? Oh well. Now I gotta take hours just to put it together. Ain't that about a bitch? Okay. So it's 4 emotions that you go through, and it's like, you know how they say it's like 5 emotions of grief. This is more so 4 emotions that you go through before you change your life. I am getting happier as I grow, and before you change who you are as a person in different aspects of yourself. Okay, so the first one is disgust. It's like being disgusted with your circumstances, wanting better for yourself, and you feel like you're not doing enough, or enough is not, enough is enough. That you want to do something different. You want to change your reality. And this is where you're molding and choosing your reality of what you genuinely want it to be. Right? So you're going to go through disgust. Where I just don't like what I'm doing. I just don't like where I'm at. Disgusted with your actions, or disgusted with different things going forward. But that's you acknowledging there needs to be change in your life. Right? Then you go through decision making. So it's really just decision. So 111 on the clock. You'll make a decision about how you're going to go forward and how you're going to actually implement these moves. And, somebody could be saying 911 too. It's like decisions about your life, decisions pertaining a lot of different things and aspects in your life. Where do you want to change at? Where is this disgust sprouted from? And how could I make a decision going forward to better myself? Right? Then you desire something. And it's like desiring the lifestyle that you want. Desiring different aspects of yourself that you want to change. Desiring the healing journey. And I ain't going to act like it's easy, because it's not. But you're going to go through a period where you're going to desire certain things and desire certain aspects. And then the more you heal up, some of the things that you just desire, it'll fall off. Because you'll be like, okay, I was desiring this out of brokenness. And then resolve, where you come into like a resurrection within, where you actually implement these moves and you actually go about things how you want them and actually change your life for the better. But I took some notes. This discusses your intuition telling you deserve better, you want better, and is ready for better. It's a powerful navigator, initial leverage to see you want better, acknowledging where you lack. Like I said, because I was just breaking it down the way I thought it, but this is notes that I took from the video. Validation of growth to act. So it's like getting validation in order to grow and act on that. So you're like validating yourself, even though disgust is like, people look at disgust like it's a bad thing, but in reality, that's the first step of you actually growing. No victimization, consciousness, find better, soul solution, purpose, and meaning. So you're not in a victim state of a mind. You're more so like, how can I come up out of this? How can I better myself? Instead of like, oh, I'm the victim. Okay, and outcome. Disappointment, repeating circumstances pushes you to align with who you are. So it's like aligning with who you're meant to be, who you're supposed to be, because you're so fucking disappointed with repeating the same life patterns. You ever like wake up and you feel like you're on the same fucking schedule consistently, and it's like, okay, where am I growing at? Am I implementing more healing here? Or going to a job and you're not fucking happy, and it's like, okay, you disgusted with the circumstances, you disgusted with the job, you just fucking disgusted. And that's where you sit back and actually got to make decisions. Look, I'm talking fast, y'all. Okay, so that was the first worksheet I had took notes on. Now we're going to get into some shadow work I did. Y'all already know I'll be making my own worksheets, so this ain't nothing new. This was some healing work I had to face, so this is for somebody here today. So I called it inner child bullying syndrome. Oh, my baby's asleep. First, okay, I ain't put steps. I just took notes on what I perceive from bullying, from the bullier's point of view or from being bullied, and how it actually affects the child internally and actually can break off and stem into your adulthood. Because a lot of people get bullied and okay, we're just gonna get into it. Okay, so it's like getting a feeling of rejection, unworthiness, and sadness. And this is what you feel. But like with bullying, you have situations where teachers, whomever was in charge of you, didn't do their job of protecting you. So you more so bury these feelings deeper, and it's like a deeper rooted feeling that you don't really express yourself, or you don't even acknowledge that you feel this way. And so it's one of them situations, 525, that you got to actually sit back with yourself and see where these insecurities and this sadness and this rejection is coming from, and you like not feeling worthy enough. I trust my gut and my intuition. Somebody hard. Failed to be protected by whomever was in charge of inner child. Like I said, whomever, it's like bullying in school, and you look out to the counselors to protect you, and it's like they failing you and they're hurting your inner child. Okay, take bully side over person being bullied. I've seen that a lot, and I actually went through that, and that's how I perceive this perception that like a person could be getting bullied, cyber bullied, any form of bullying, and they're more so take the person's side that's being bullied, the person's side that is doing the bullying, and then even the person that's being bullied, when they react, they more so point this person out to be the villain and this person to be the victim. But the build up, they got them to that point. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know, it's just weird. It's like a weird society norm that needs to stop, because people go through bullying and endure these different types of abuse, and it hurts their inner child. And also the bullier's inner child is hurt themselves. They just got to acknowledge that they hurt. But we're gonna let's just go through the list. Let's just go through this, okay? I'm just breaking down what I meant furthermore, okay? Feeling powerless, mocked, ganged up on, slander, rumors. So yeah, like with the bully, they create all type of slander and rumors against you, mocking what you do. They'll gang up on you. They'll cling, birds of a feather flock together. They'll cling with other bullies to gang up on you and try to make you feel powerless, because they feel like you bring something to the table they don't possess. It's an aspect of your life that it makes them feel insecure, and it makes them feel like they can't live that part, or they don't have that aspect in themselves. I am getting happier as I grow, okay? Being bullied can possibly create a bully. Like I said, it's like being bullied where it's to the point. Watch this movie called Little. I liked it. But I've seen situations where a person to be bullied, and in order for the world to not hurt them again and them to not feel that feeling again, they more so turn into the bully. So like, I'm not going to feel that again, and they'll turn into the bully, when actually in reality, you don't have to do that one bit. You know, back then I was taught to knock the biggest one out. And, you know, my perspective on it now is completely different than when I was a child. Because that'll get you charges and everything, and the aspect, it varies. You know, it depends on the situation. If a bully put their hands on you, oh yeah, slide that motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? But it's like, if somebody is bullying you, words don't hurt. Eat a motherfucker up with like no reaction. Because a bully hate when you don't react. Because then it's like, okay, I'm bullying and bullying, and you're not giving a reaction. Okay? Don't acknowledge them. They only want attention. Okay? Take it how it resonates. Okay? My ancestors don't play about me. And like, in the position that I'm in now, I don't have to retaliate. My ancestors do that for me. You know what I'm saying? So, it just, you got to know that you're protected, and you got to know that your ancestors are going to protect you and come through. But the minute you hop back in this energy is the minute that you're liable for your ass to catch karma from this situation too. You know? But we're going to keep going through it, period. Rush to grow up quicker due to circumstances, having to protect self. So if you feel like you have to protect your inner child, you create this survival mechanism to protect your inner child. Hold on. The darkest nights produce the brightest stars. I love it. Okay. And that makes you grow up fast because your inner child don't feel protected. It don't feel welcomed. It don't feel secure. It don't feel like it has safety where it's at. So you more so 10:01 on the clock. You more so shy away or like bully up to protect your inner child, but not realizing how it's making you grow up way faster than you're not being able to live your inner child just due to the circumstances. Okay. Unprocessed emotions. Yeah, you don't get to, like I said at the beginning, you don't get to process your emotions about how you genuinely feel, because if they're taking the bully side and making you gaslighting your whole fucking reality and making you feel like you're the one that is the villain in the situation, you're not going to be able to really process how you feel until you have to sit back and really sit with yourself and see how you feel. Okay. Occurring around event due to invalidated. Taught to take it as it comes. Don't feel you're not the victim in the situation. Like I said, you're taught that you're not the victim in the situation, and you just take it as it comes, and it stops you from processing how you feel and actually healing that aspect of yourself. Okay. Social media clings more. Bullies together, bully child more, no real support system. So yeah, but like social media nowadays, it's a place where, okay, if somebody's getting bullied, people laugh, people comment, people will mock you, people are more so chime into the bully, and it'll create more bullies. So it just make it a gruesome scene, and then this child feels alone, feel like they got to protect their inner child, and there's no genuine support system. There's no genuine support group for the child. The child will usually hang with other people that get bullied, and all of them has not processed their emotions yet. 11:49 on the clock. So take it how it resonates. Develop failed feelings around a sense of protection. Develop false sense of protection, causing adult to only protect self from people at all costs. Like I said, it's like a false sense. 12:05. It's like a false sense of protection around this child, because if you got to protect your own inner child, you're growing up fast. Oh wow, I don't want to say that birthday. Let me get back to what I was saying. Or it's like failed feelings around protection. So you'll feel like the world is against you, nobody will protect you. It's like a false narrative that we create in our heads because of our upbringing, right? Or you'll have to protect yourself at all costs because you feel like nothing or anybody else, 12:54 on the clock, will come through for you like how you would for yourself, right? And let me tell you, I dealt with one bully, not one bully, I dealt with a couple of them, but I just grew as I like handled the situations. And sometimes they just try to come at you from all corners and all angles. I'm not gonna even lie. And they'll try to like attack at all angles and all aspects to try to break you down and hurt you. But when they see they can't, I don't know, some bullies just don't like to lose. I'm gonna just be honest, they just don't like losing. But when you know you protected spiritually, let your ancestors handle that. Because it's always somebody bigger and better than they ass. And your ancestors, they'll whoop their ass until they humble their ass and sit the fuck down. Okay? But like, sometimes you gotta knock a motherfucker out. I ain't even gonna hold you, but that's the last resort. Like, before you get to the point where you get physical, take all different aspects in your life. Protection order if you need to. Like, take every other route, so then you have a paper trail of what is going on with the situation. And if you have to retaliate or have to, like, I'm talking about last resort. If you have to do anything, then at least you have a paper trail of this person consistently harassing you, consistently bullying you, okay? because you don't want to react and catch the charges. Because that happened to me before, where I reacted and caught battery and all these different charges. So it taught me, or sue their ass, hit a bully in their pockets, the humiliation, defamation of a person's character, handle it like a boss. 1444. Because that's a lesson that I obtained too. Hit their ass in their pockets. They'll learn to sit. I got sued. They'll learn to sit the fuck down so well. So I don't know. It just depends on the circumstance. It really depends on the situation. Because even growing up in school, bullies, kids can be mean and they team up and they think it's funny. And also validate yourself that you're safe, you're secure, you are loved, you are enough, and your feelings are heard. You are worthy. You're not powerless. The person that don't react got the most power. Why you think the clown got the circus? You gonna join the circus with the clown? You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. It just really depends on the circumstances, if I'm being honest with you. Some become loyal to their abusers. If you get abused in a family dynamic growing up, let's say like you get in a relationship where it's abusive, you'll be loyal to this person because of what you've seen and what you endured at home. And that's the lesson that you're grasping from this whole situation. So instead of like, I will not let doubt, fear, anxiety, shame, guilt, anger creep in. I release it. Somebody here, yeah, let that shit go. It's an illusion. And then you get like people-pleasing mechanisms and things of that aspect where it's hard for you to leave a toxic relationship. It's hard for you to leave a toxic situation because you're trauma bonded, like how you were trauma bonded through family. Okay? Some turn to healers due to familiar feeling. Some of them like want to like me, I wanted to understand my abusers instead of turning to them, which gave me a broader way of thinking, a broader picture on how bullying and childhood traumas and things of that aspect break down, because I didn't want to turn into the people that was doing the shit to me. If you turn into them, you're just a part of the problem as them. Like bullies, I don't know, it's weird. It's like you can eat them up with success, yes, but it ain't gonna take that feeling away from you inside, because you still got to go in and do the work. 1702. This could be your life path numbers. This could be the days you were born on, the month, like February, December. Check how it resonate, okay? Bully gets bullied at home, deflecting feeling outward to others across paths. Like I said, it's like a child that gets bullied, they'll endure different type of bullying behaviors, and this could be emotional, physical, mental, verbal abuse at home. And they'll go to school, and to make themselves feel better or feel like the alpha dog, the top dog, they'll go bully more people. So they'll more so deflect it outward instead of going inward. Okay? Bullying, projecting their actions behind scenes on person being bullied due to fear of not being accepted by what they do. Oh yeah, I went through a situation where somebody was projecting their character onto me and like tried to like humiliate me completely on Facebook, and like everything I stand for, when I'm just a stand tall ass person. I do everything for my community. Like I do healing, I didn't let a protest and some more shit. So I'm like, no, you're not gonna project who you are onto me. So what I took from that situation is some bullies will project what they do onto you just so they feel accepted. It's like a society test. It's like, okay, if they bash her over this and I'm projecting this light outward, I know I'm not going to be accepted for what I do and what I stand for. You know what I'm saying? So they'll more so make this person a test puppy, test a monkey, to see how society will react. And if you're not being accepted, or you're being laughed or like criticized, the bully more so go in their shell and don't want to show who they are, because it's a personification, it's a mask, because you're not really being who you are, and you're trying to put this person, hit below the belt and put this person below you because you feel like they're above you. Okay, make kid being bullied a test monkey. Bully use platforms and clout as validation. Like I said, they'll run to like social media platforms for that validation, friend groups, the people that actually won't call them on their shit and tell them, look, yo ass, you really being a bully, and it's not cute. You know, they'll more so run to having clout and these platforms to validate their actions instead of like really sitting back and sitting with self and working on their self because of a false perception that they built up to society. Oh, my neck, y'all. Somebody hard. I feel like it's like tightening or like squeezing. I don't know. Somebody, you are sad, but this is something. If it's triggering you, that means it's something that you need to work on and go inward and heal. And I'm literally giving you a study guide. Or it's a situation that you run from avoiding how it made you feel. And this could be from your childhood. And it could, like, the way I looked at the situation is it reflected something that I needed to go back into childhood and heal. Because during childhood, I turned into a bully because I didn't want to be bullied no more. So that's how I know both point of views of it. But if you don't face it, you're going to keep bumping into the same demon in a different body. I will tell you that. Bully tries to outbeat person being bullied so they don't see the potential or worth bully sees in them to feel better than them in every aspect. Yeah, okay, you got situations where a bully will try to compete with you. Try to take a man. 12, 1, 11. Somebody, you could be seeing 1, 11 a lot. 11, 11. Or like in school sports, they're gonna compete with you and try to beat you in every aspect in life. Like, I dealt with somebody, since I didn't give them the reaction they was looking for, they tried to bully me spiritually. And all that taught me was, okay, you came in my field, dibbled and dabbled in some shit, now you probably reaping the shit that you sowed. Because it backfires. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, in them type of situations, a bully will more so try to make themselves, I love the sound of my feet walking away from whatever no longer serves me. Somebody here, you're closing doors. Okay? A bully will try to compete with you in every aspect of your life and try to like make themselves feel like the topper, the upper dog, where they don't realize they're competing with themselves. Like, if you're in competition with yourself and this bully's trying to be in competition with you, this was this unfamiliar ass spirit, okay? They think the prize is beating you to the finish line, but really in reality, it's about the patience, it's about the work, it's about the ethic that you put in yourself, it's about the inner work that you put in yourself. You can't just rush to the finish line. I am proud of myself for getting this far. That's that fucking wolf and that turtle story where they were rushing to the finish line and the turtle was taking his time. And the turtle ended up winning in the end because the turtle didn't rush to the finish line. The turtle took his time. And the dude, the fucking wolf, was trying to bully the turtle. Like, you're slow. I could beat you. Ha, ha, ha. 22, 49, 50, and 51. I could beat you and end up losing last minute because he got to the end of the finish line, got the glowing like, yeah, yeah, you know, feeling like he was getting real cocky and arrogant. When really, in reality, it's all about you. It's all about your self-worth. It's all about what you feel about yourself. Because you could rush to the finish line and complete no lessons and fumble your own damn blessing. You know what I'm saying? Take it how it resonates. But I definitely seen that with bullies. They'll try to beat you in every aspect of your life to make themselves feel better than you. So you don't see your worth and your potential. Or you don't see what you possess internally that they don't have. 23, 31, 32, and 33. Okay, you could be seeing 333 as well. Your ancestors are always with you. Let me get back to it. Okay, bullies wears false masks of others seen to cover up lack of knowing self. Like I said, a bully don't know themselves. So it's more so like what society told them, what their mom told them. They want to look cool. It's what social media told them. And they'll like cloak people that they come across throughout the daily or then have relationships with, take aspects of them that they like, and like put this false ass mask on of who they're not. Just to like, I don't know, like, I do know I made this. I don't know why I'm saying that. Somebody's trying to do confusion spells, baby. May return back. Hello. Reverse. 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 Yeah, it's because they don't know themselves, and like they taking personality traits from other people so they can feel better and have this reputation of like enough, being that person, just being above you and fitting into society norms. But really in reality it's a cover-up because they don't know themselves and they never really went in and did the work. So it's like, okay, as long as I got this clout, as long as I got this money, a lot of people don't know who they are underneath it. You strip a person away from their clout, their money, and you know, just the people that they interact with on a daily basis, that mask gonna fall off. Even if you're around a person so long, if you're acting like something you're not, that mask is going to eventually fall off. You can't act long. You could try, but with a bully, they more so take traits of other people to like validate themselves, to like make themselves feel better and more superior and top tier. Somebody plays Monopoly or like has properties. So it's like a false narrative. So it's a false representation of who they genuinely are. It's like a narcissist. A narcissist to come in and love bomb you and act like something that they're not to get you to where they want you at. And then that mask come off. You know what I'm saying? Where they devaluing you and shit like that. That's 260709. Okay. Having deeper wounding of wanting to be saved. To turn cold to others in order to feel superior to others around them. Like I said, they crave power, control, domination. So they want to like feel somebody's hot, or like you get hot on the spot type energy, because I'm getting hot. It's a deeper wounding of them, this bully wanting to be saved and their inner child being broke, and them feeling like, okay, you abandoned my inner child, you didn't protect my inner child. So in order, instead of like acknowledging they feel that way, they more so want to become superior and top dog to their surroundings and anything and everything around them. I'm grateful for the people who take the time out the day to brighten my day. Okay. Bully runs in cliques of people who validate the ill-intensive malice ways. Cliques want bullies' position, scared to overthrow them, so they just flock together, waiting on the chance to be top alpha, false sense of safety and security. You have situations where a bully are run in cliques, and it's just with people that invalidate them, more so push them to do ill-intensive malice ways, which is giving them like a false sense of security and safety. But what the bully fella realizes, once the chance that you fall off, these people want to take your spot. So whoever's the top dog in the group, really all the rest of them fear you, and they're waiting to be in your position. So they'll sabotage you behind the scenes too. And even if not, they just flock together because they feel like they got more safety together. But really, all y'all are running from y'all feelings, and it make you more weaker because the strength comes from vulnerability, while you think so many less people do it. Okay. But it gives them like this false sense of safety and security, and they feel like they're on top of the world. That's why bullies more so prey on people that's alone instead of preying on somebody that's in a group, because it's like, okay, it's one for each of their ass. And then with some bullies will be scared of certain bullies and try to bully the person they feel is weaker to like make themselves feel tougher. I don't know, it's weird. It's a weird. I done seen that before. Believe it or not, I've seen somebody try to be like top dog or bully, and then when somebody challenges that bully, they know it's gonna get back on that type of time. They more so shy away from that challenge and like, okay, yeah, in order for me to, like prison, literally like fucking prison, where they'll more so pick on the person that's alone instead of pick on the person that's up in that bitch bumping and all and bobbing and weaving in that bitch. But you know what I learned? The loudest ones in the room be the weakest ones, and the motherfuckers that's quiet, that stay to themselves, Them be the toughest ones. Them be the ones that you really got to watch out for. Them be them silent but deadly ones. Them dangerous ones. Because just because this person is not feeding into you, you don't know how much it costs to get peace. And for me to allow you to take my peace that easy, I'm not really at peace. You know what I'm saying? I just see situations like that where a bully, you be tough, big, bad, try the little one, try the quiet one, and get their ass folded up. Now, I done seen situations like that, or like bullying somebody spiritually. To fuck around, find out you move lightly and softly, because your ancestors will fuck shit up for you. You don't gotta do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So take it how it resonates. But they feel like a false sense of safety. Okay, abandonment issues developed due to inner child not safe, feeling abandoned at most time of need. Yeah, like person being bullied and the bullier develop like abandonment issues due to the inner child not feeling safe and during a period of where they need them most. My ancestors don't play about me at 3032. Take it how it resonates. So person being bullied runs to street cliques to not feeling again. Yeah, you'll see people that get bullied run to more to the streets to get that protection. More to run to other people like cliques, 3053. Or fame, success to shit on their bully, or go to the gym to overthrow their bully, to like become stronger and tougher than their bully. Well, really, in reality, a bully don't like that you love yourself and you know who you are, and they don't. Take how it resonates. Person bullying creates false narratives to not feel guilty or lose position, built up projection of character. Like I said, it's like that slander rumor thing where a person that is being bullied, in order for them to not feel that guilt and have to sit with themselves and sit with their disgusting ass actions, they'll create a false narrative about you or project the character onto you to like validate themselves and not feel bad for their own actions. To see how fucked up of a person that they are. But how broken they are. I ain't even gonna say fucked up. How broken. Okay? And they don't want to lose the position that they worked so hard to get through clout. When you realize if motherfuckers really want to see you doing good, they would tell you like your ass tripping. Clout ain't everything. People do anything for clout, get clout, and not happy. No. Some bullies hide behind accounts for masking the real them. Yeah, some bullies don't like what they do, so they'll hide behind fake accounts. Or I had a situation where somebody hacked an account and posted on social media about me where they were trying to ruin my reputation, make it seem like I was a sex worker. To like mask that it was them. Then when they seen I didn't get a reaction and I just promoted my business because hey, it's promotion, that's when they wanted to become more bold with me. I'm like, okay, my ancestors gonna have fun with you. That's all that's all I was thinking. So I use personal experiences to like explain situations to you all, especially if this is my inner work, this is my shadow work, this is what I took from my healing. So you have them situations where bullies are hide behind a fake account. Well, somebody's hot as fuck. Ooh, it's like my chest get hot first and then everything else. But yeah, some bullies are hide behind fake accounts just to like, so society don't see you for how ugly you genuinely are. You'll hide behind a fake account before you actually do it behind your own account. 3327. Or to avoid charges and shit like that. Take it how it resonates. That's how you get them fake accounts. Then they fuck around, sit around, watch you on sex accounts or fake ass accounts. They'll watch you. It's like you really admire this person, but you got too much pride to say that. You really want to be like this person, but you don't want to say that. So you more so try to hit below the belt, put them down, and make them feel less than you. Take it how it resonates, okay? Bully project deep insecurities outward. Could be what they inner child seen by parental guardians growing up ashamed of. It's, yeah, they'll project things that they seen growing up as well, that they deeply insecure about that their parents did around them as well. So it could go that way as well. Bully needs person they bully in. Oh yeah, the bully always need the person that they bullied in the end. It's like casting on the person's spirits, and then you, it's some shit that you can't even reverse it. Now you need to go to the person that you need the person that you tried to bully. But majority of the times they don't do that. Because it'll be situations where a part of your healing is you need to apologize for some shit that you did do. Or to like get karma to stop and things of that aspect. Bullies don't do that. They'll more so, let me just finish reading it. Got too much pride, false confidence, false dignity to say so. Yeah, they'll more start going to that false narrative, that false character, and try to win more. You know, so take it how it resonates. You'll know where you fit. Both parties are either accustomed to neglect or lack self due to personal experience until inner child saved. Yeah, it's like you're accustomed to neglect or you lack that self-love until you actually go inward and save your inner child. Child being bullied focus more on crafts or things that create happiness to avoid reality. Yeah, they'll more so, a person being bullied will more so shy away to things that they love to do. They'll try to escape reality because of things that's going on around them, and they just don't want to face that. Some, yeah, help others to protect them. Some help other people and protect their inner child because they don't want to see another person go through that same hurt and things, that aspect that they had to heal. Check it how it resonates. Bully dirt digs causes... bully dirt digs causes misery due to them being miserable. Yeah, misery loves company. So if I'm miserable, of course I'm gonna want anything around me miserable. But let me finish. Bully dirt digs. Yeah, they'll look for like information and shit on you to like dirt dig on you, especially if they can't compete with you. And they look at you like competition. They can't fill up in them shoes. They'll more so look for dirt on you. If not, they'll create dirt on you. Hides behind false persona to appear good, genuine to others. And then when they get around other people, they act like they're the most kind, loving, caring, compassionate person. When really in reality, that's not them. It's a false persona. It's a mask. That's why you get some bullies and some people that just run into like work field, like distractions. And then when they at work, they the most kindest person. And then let's say this work scene, this person's actions, or they bossing their actual actions, this person will be like, you're really ugly inside. Because I feel like it's not the beauty that's on the outside. It looks deceived. For some people, you get fine like wine as you age, right? But it's all about what's on the inside. Because you could be so fucking beautiful on the outside, but the inside is just ugly as fuck. And it makes you, it reflects ugliness outward. Okay? Person being bullied tries to seek validation or clears up rumors projected onto them to try to protect them at all costs. Yeah, the person that's being bullied will more so do anything to like, if these rumors aren't true, rumors majority of the time aren't even true. It's just a whole bunch of people miserable and creating shit, right? I dealt with that in school where people would try to like spread rumors, false narratives about me. And back then I used to do everything to try to protect myself. I'm like, no, that's not true. Like, I had a situation where a dude lied on me and said he ran a train on me. Right, crazy. Because I wouldn't let nobody touch me with a 10-foot fucking pole. And you know how school is, they take their shit and run with it. So I had to, this is what I mean by they'll do anything to like protect themselves. I went up on him and I was recording his ass and I'm like, I don't even know you. Like, I didn't even know who the dude was. I had to ask who he was and like find him throughout the school. Somebody showed me who he was. I didn't even know him. And I'm like, why are you lying, telling people this, da-da-da, recording his ass to prove like, motherfucker, I don't even know you. The fuck? You know, if they feel like you got a good reputation and you appear, especially if you're untouchable, yeah, you're going to have people that lie on you. Take it how it resonates. This could be somebody's situation or their child's situation right now. Or this could just be something that you went through growing up. Bully can turn to addictions of any form to avoid Shame, accountability of past guilt, or to look cool for crowd. Yeah, that's where you get situations where bullies are more so turn to these addictive things, to look cool and or to like avoid the shame and accountability because it's eating them up inside. And that's that false narrative, false confidence, false security, false safety creeping in. Okay, bullies easily influenced by surroundings to maintain status. Yeah, you'll have situations where a bully is, let me get this. Life is messy and unpredictable, but that's okay. Fix what you can, adapt to what you can't, and keep doing your best. I hope that recorded. That's where you get situations where the bully will do anything. Like, you ever see a TV show where they're bullying a kid, and then they're like, I dare you to do this to them, and they'll do it just to keep the, and then the kids start laughing just to keep their status. You have situations where bullies are, somebody was talking bad about me earlier, but yeah, thank you for all the good things that somebody is saying. You have bullies doing it just to keep that status, or some people build status off of bullying people. So if you take bullying away from a bully, that's their status gone. You know what I'm saying? So they'll do anything. You know that song, they do anything for clout. Motherfuckers even want to start fake beef. You know, shit like that. They'll do anything to like keep that high influence, especially if that's what it's built up off of. Person being bullied can become suicidal due to feeling alone or isolation, to not ensure same pain, lack of support or protection. Yeah, if a person being bullied and they're alone, like some people, you can't bully them. Like you think you win, and the whole time they growing in isolation. But then you got some people where they become more suicidal, feeling alone, and they isolate themselves to not endure that same feeling, because they feel like they got lack of support or protection, or they have to protect their own inner child. So I don't know. I just feel like you should be mindful about how you make other people feel, because it could be you in a split second, and then you looking out for this protection, and a bully looking, you clicked up with other bullies, and they looking at each other. It's like, girl, get over that shit. Be tough. But you don't realize you're getting karma for all the shit that you did to other people. 41 on the clock. And that's probably why you bumped into this particular person, whomever's here, to get a taste of your own medicine, basically. Because my ancestors, I'm telling you, you ever fought a ghost before? There's always somebody bigger and better out there. I don't know. Law of attraction still attracts. Watch what you watch, think, speak, and entertain. Okay? Or you just bump into somebody that's bigger and better than you. You know? Because I feel like you can't take a person and challenges away, but the tough title, that shit goes through yearly. Like a fucking rapper. Top thought of the year. They change. You know? Take it how it resonates. Person being bullied learn to understand abusers, bullies. Some do. Like I said, I wanted to understand my abusers instead of turning into them. That's how you get healers and things of that aspect. Can run to careers like counseling, healing fields, like spiritual fields and things like that. Lawyer, DCFS, working with kids, like school, etc. Things you stand up to protect other people and their child. Yeah, you'll have situations like that where they're more so shy away to them fields so they can protect other people, because they know that feeling. If I know that feeling, why would I put that on somebody else? Okay. Person being bullied blocks out or become accustomed to being criticized, turn fuel for success. Yeah, like I said, it's some people you just can't bully, where they'll go in isolation, grow, and they'll turn that shit they hate into fuel of success and keep motherfucking coming out, and then they'll come out better and better every time, and the bully will be crumbling this shit. But you just gotta realize that everybody ain't bullyable. You think you winning because they not reacting to your ass, but really in reality, this person winning. They know they self. They tune into they self. They can control their emotions. They are not emotion. They're emotionally intelligent. So majority of the times they know you're reacting because you're emotionally unintelligent and you can't control your emotions, and you're very unhealed. Okay. Once reaction comes from child being bullied, they become the bully. Yeah. It's some situations where once a person reacts to a person bullying them, you the villain, you're the bully. but it's the build up. I could have hopped back in that same spiritual energy with them, but I'm like, no, my ancestors fuck shit up. I see people get fucked up, and I don't be wishing ill on people, but my ancestors just don't play about me. They tread lightly. They don't take me easy. They don't take it easy on people. If you think I'm getting my ass whipped to learn lessons, what makes you think you any more special? You know? But in them type of situations where a person is not tuned into themselves completely, oh yeah, they gonna fuck some shit up out of feeling threatened. Because it's always them quiet ones, I'm telling you. It's some people that you feel like they ain't about it. I learned them tough ones be the weakest ones in the room. So that's a worksheet that I did recently. My healing guide about bullying, and maybe somebody here you can acknowledge where you need to face more inner healing. Check out how it resonates. Our spirit, where is the collective that currently on their journeys? Somebody here, your money is finna rise up. You're finna come into a very stable period of your life. The could be very significant. Pink, blue, green, white, yellow. Could be very significant. Somebody could be like 10. You see his complexion? Heritage. So you're learning how to protect yourself. You're learning things of that aspect, how your ancestors used to protect yourself, and things of that aspect, how to protect yourself more. And this could be spiritually. Yeah, this is about spirituality, on a spiritual level. And things of that aspect, okay? Somebody here could be opening up their third eye, or the Ra eye is significant. Rasa. Somebody here, you're increasing your intelligence. You're very fucking intelligent, and it's just like red could be significant. Increasing. Somebody could like goats or like the stars. Your intelligence is increasing. So like, my bad, y'all, storage and shit. The devil be fucking with me, okay? They be trying to do anything to get me away from my calling. 7, somebody gonna be coming to a lucky period of the time. Lucky period, 8s, 9s, 11s, and 10s, and 12s. You could be seeing that. You're coming into a renewal. So it's like new things coming in, new things, new opportunities, new blessings trickling in. Like I said, new beginnings. 20, 21, and 22. 23. 14, 25, 9 could be significant. You're preserving through whatever challenges, whatever things that you're having to heal through. You're preserving through this, or you're preserving your energy. You're preserving more of you. Blue could be significant, light blue and dark blue. But somebody here, you're very intelligent, and your intelligence just increases. Okay, anything else, Spirit? Somebody is being ordinary, and then somebody here, you're very fruitful. And you're very enlightened about something. You're going through a death and rebirth, and you're gaining, like I said, your intelligence is increasing. You're gaining more wisdom. Like I said, like, knowledge is free because you can look that shit up, but like intelligence is through experience. That's why I feel like I've been through so much fucking shit, because I teach y'all the lighter and easier way to heal these aspects of yourself instead of actually walking through that storm, or how to come up out of a storm instead of like being stuck and stagnant in a storm. Okay, the Ankh is very significant. 333. You could be seeing 3s. I'm telling you. Yeah, but somebody here, you're very fruitful. Like you can manifest anything that you want. Somebody is devastated about something, and somebody's getting justice over something, and it's gonna make you real whole, whatever this justice is. You're very devastated. It could be about 3 people wearing a mask, or 4, and it brought you some sort of devastation, but it's like it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. My ancestors don't play about me. So in this situation, you gotta understand that this person got their stripes. You got your stripes spiritually, even though something's devastating. It's teaching you how to step out your comfort zone and get the fuck up out of what you were most comfortable in. That was confirmation. That was like destructing your growth, you know? So you can't look at it like it's the worst thing in the world, because it's actually helping you grow. Yeah, I am getting happier as I grow. It's helping you grow, and it's helping you get rid of them people. Like when you ride the bus, it has all these fucking seats, yes, but it has very little rules, and they don't even benefit the bus driver, it benefits the bus. But when you get to them more expensive cars, there's only 2 seats for a reason, because we be trying to bring people from the bottom to the top with us that ain't meant to come to the top with us, that's been stabbing us in our back since I don't even know how long, you know. So this is teaching you, like, okay, yeah, it's devastating and things could not go how you want them, and people could not act how you want them, but you can't control everything. You can only control yourself and your environment. So, you know, it's just showing you, okay, this is where I need to heal more. This is where I need to, like, crack my heart open more, because I didn't realize how much pain you guys were causing me internally while I'm trying to build myself up. You're trying to break me down, okay? But somebody here, you're going to get justice over a situation. And I was talking about bullying, so it could be a bullying situation. It could be anything. Take it how it resonates. The scales have to be balanced. So if you have pure intent, your intent going to get matched with pure intent. If you have negative intent, ill and malice intent, the scales are going to balance like that. So you're going to exactly manifest in the actions of what you were acting out of, you know. So just take this devastation to the chin as a lesson and actually heal that aspect, so you don't keep bumping into the same demon in a different body. But whatever it is, or you're going through a death and rebirth, which is making you feel more whole, okay? And that could be your justice. It could be the truth coming out about these individuals. Yeah, wisdom. Getting your wisdom up, you're exploring, very resourceful. Truth and fairness. The truth was supposed to come out about these people. Acrimony force. You're learning, like, the protection behind your ancestors. Yeah, the truth is supposed to come out about these people. Like, it's like a person lying and playing in your face, and you throwing away opportunities and blessings that was sent to you just because of these people. And they doing it out of envy, out of jealousy, out of not having it, you know? So take it how it resonates. All right, Spirit, can you give me one more card? Oh, you gave me 2? Yeah, Genesis. You're really fucking protected here, and your ancestors are teaching you how to protect yourself way more on a spiritual level. Yeah, despite how I feel, I understand this feeling is temporary. Like I said, your justice could have been the truth coming out about these individuals. Somebody eyes is wide the fuck open. Somebody got hope. Like you could see, like, somebody here could be very emotional. Could be a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It could not, like, you could just connect with water. You could work with water though. 522. But what I'm getting here is, like, this is giving you hope. Like, even though you went through the devastation, it's always beauty. It's always light at the end of that fucking tunnel. Or like storms. When a storm hit, it's dark as fuck. But once that storm clear up, the sun come back out, the flowers, everything comes back out, and it's beautiful. You know, so you got to understand that this is giving somebody some hope here, going forward in the future. Yeah, and somebody here, you're very protected. Protection is out in death and rebirth. You're going through a death and rebirth, and your death and rebirth is very much protected. Okay. Let me get y'all the karma cards. I'm not going to take too long because I know my other video was long. And I still got to crop all these together. But somebody here, yeah, you're gaining a lot of wisdom right now. You're in a period of wisdom. And that's what these lessons are about. I trust my gut and my intuition. You're learning to trust your gut and your intuition more. And not react off impulse. Mars, Scorpio, Saturn. Okay, this is more so action and then feelings. Okay, so actions. Spiritually, the extraordinary power of prayer. On a spiritual level, you're praying for something. You want something. You admire something on a spiritual level. But on a mental level, the highest and lowest aspects of. You view this thing in either a high aspect or a very low aspect. Or like you try to level out. Okay, you fall short right here, but okay, you're really good right here. To the point where it could be binding or like, what is the word I'm looking for? It could like cloud your judgment on a person, because like you're trying to do the more smart approach, 722, and really in reality, this is something that you admire on a spiritual level and you want on a spiritual level, but in your mental, it's like battling, like, okay, yeah, okay, the money's over here, but the love's right here. And that's where you get them situations where men have multiple women. And they're like, that's my money supply. That is my, or females, because it go both ways. That's my emotional support. That's my freaky deaky link. I don't know why I said that. But that's where you get situations like that. But it's like not feeling secure in your mental, or not feeling like this person can fill these shoes, but this, the highest or the lows. When really in reality, you gotta, if you want to love or anything, I don't know if this is about love, you gotta take a risk. You know, you can't not have your cake and eat it too, especially in relationships. Like, opportunities, hell yeah, maybe. But like, you'll try to think something smart out in the relationship and go with the more financial approach and end up with salt instead of sugar. When you could have built with this person, and instead of like shying away from building with this person and doing the work, you wanted somebody that was more stable. So it just, I don't know, it resonates. But physical, control the situation in your physical. Are you trying to control the situation, or how can you control the situation and implement moves? But like, what I'm getting from this is like, you try to like level out the highs and the lows of things, and then like control the situation, or you feel like you wouldn't have control over the situations, which make you shy away to something easier. Take how it resonate. Okay, that's actions though. On a spiritual level, to drive for, it's like this could be a business pursuit. So take how it resonate. You got to put this where it fits. Oh wow, I want to fall out. Okay, Spirit, I'll do it. Spiritual, okay, this is another action. It fell out. Spiritual as a life or death issue. On a spiritual level, you feel like it's a life or death issue. Or you're treating it like a life or death issue on a spiritual level. On a mental level, getting and using power. But you're trying to get power and use it for the wrong reasons, and or the right reasons. Or you're stepping more into your power on a mental level. It's like having battling self-doubt and actually stepping into who you are and your power. On a physical level, use other people's resources. You could be using people around you to try to like get power over a situation, and or you're coming to like more resources on your physical to like keep implementing these moves. 10, 19, 20, 20. Spiritual. Here's the feelings. It's like a feeling, expression, and things of that aspect. On a spiritual level, to drive for it, like I said, it's like you got to drive for it. On a spiritual level, you really want this, and you treat it like a life or death issue. On a spiritual level, you're praying for it. On a spiritual level. On a mental level, the confronting of, what do you need to confront? Or like, what are you shying away from actually addressing? Or like, you're scared to confront something, or you confront something mentally, but in your physical, you're scared to take action, because physical is action. So it's like wanting something, praying for something, but scared to actually implement moves for that. Whatever this is. Like I said, it could be business, it could be love, it could be anything. 11, 12 on the clock. So it's like having drive, praying for something. It's like wanting something behind the scenes, and then in your physical, it's like shying away from action. Okay? Spiritual, the maturity that brings, and like on a spiritual level, it's like in your spiritual, you obtain the maturity for this, and or on a spiritual level, it's like gaining wisdom to obtain the maturity to keep this gift. Present is present. So like, let's say like you lack the maturity to hold the gift that you wanted. Spirit is not going to let you keep this gift. Spirit is going to move this motherfucker right out your way until you learn them lessons, because you don't take the precaution and you keep playing with a gift that's sent to you. Mental caution regarding, and what cautions do you need to take on a mental level? How does it make you feel mentally, spiritually, physically? But if it's something you pray for, then it's like, I don't know, it's like you're putting limitations in your mind and trying to take cautions. Like I said, it's like trying to weigh out the good and the bad, to the point where physical is imposing your limits. Limit, impose. So it's imposing what you will do in your physical. It's like putting limitations on your own growth, or putting limitations on the things that you will do. because the way you think of things mentally, and it attracts, you know. So it's like shying away from things that you really want, but in your mental it's like battling and taking caution, like, okay, you know what, well, I do know, blase, blase, blase. I don't know, it's like somebody being ahead a lot to the point where it creeps into your physical, and it's like putting limitations on your own blessings and own growth. Take it how it resonates, okay? Oh, my back, y'all. Okay. For somebody here, you need to stop being ordinary and be yourself. 19 is significant. Stop trying to fit into everybody. You're not meant to. Like I said, somebody like the Ankh is very significant. You got your stripes, your feathers. Black cats could be significant. That means you're healing. And blocking out dark, negative spirits, evil entities. You're a high priestess, so you could have a platform, you could teach. You're stepping more into your power. You're learning more of you're harnessing more of your mystic power and stepping more into it. You're very intuitive. Trust your instincts. Somebody here, you need to trust your gut, trust your instincts, and things of that aspect as well. Snake, you're shedding old snakes. You're shedding old skin. Like you're growing and coming into this new person. That death and that rebirth, right? But you see how the snake is pointing down, these arrows is pointing down, and you trying to elevate up. It's like snakes trying to hold you down, and you trying to grow and prosper and be this thing that you're supposed to be, but these snakes are trying to hold on to you. Let that shit go. Okay? Heart guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. Somebody here, you could be a lover and it's hard for you to accept love, and or you could have it easy to accept love but very hard for you to give it. And this is teaching you how to crack open your heart and actually implement both in your life, that balance. Okay? Stag, trust and thrive. Trust yourself and thrive forward. Like I said, it's like wanting something on a spiritual level, but not trusting in yourself and your own abilities and things of that aspect. Or not taking your lesson seriously. Take it how it resonates. Medicine mother, somebody here, you are a herbalist, you like heal through plants and things of that aspect. You can bring yourself back to health with plants and different medicines and herbs and things of that aspect. Honor your inner knowing. It's something you have an inner knowing about. On a spiritual level, on a soul level, your life path is key. Tune into your heart. Your heart is key to your soul. Your soul is key to your life path. So with that being said, it's like somebody here, you just really need to trust yourself. Like if nobody supports you, you need to support you. Okay? I don't even want to get tarot today. My back is starting to hurt. Somebody could have back problems. Like my lower back is hurting real bad. Wisdom, learning, art, and music. Like I said, you're gaining a lot of wisdom, and it could be through art, it could be through music. You could be gaining a lot of joy in different situations. Yeah, my back was like, ooh, I don't know who back is like killing them like that. What the fuck? That shit don't feel good. I am proud of myself for getting this far. Like sitting here for so long and your back starts to fucking hurt. Then it goes up to your neck and shit. What the fuck? The Garden of Paradise. Somebody here, you're coming into a very fortunate, blessed season. Owls could be significant. It could be a spirit animal. Like the seeds that you planted are blossoming, you know. So you're coming into your heaven on earth, your paradise. Sacred breath and sound, life force and communication. Your ancestors could be communicating with you. Dolphins could be significant. You are communicating more, and you're because they be trying to cast on you, and I don't got time for that shit, for real. I love you. I'm finna be done, okay? Or like you care for all animals. You care for the life force around things and things of that aspect. So somebody here, you did complete the cycle. You just care for like humanity and like animals and things of that aspect, and you could be communicating with animals on a spiritual level, like a vibrational thing. Your ancestors could be communicating with you. You're just very in tune with Mother Nature and the universe. Your ancestors and things of that aspect. Deep emotions. You have unknown feelings for something because it's okay. Maybe your past life influenced you to throw away something that you had unknown feelings for, and you didn't really recognize that you had these feelings for it, and or like this is something that you did in your past life, which is giving you these unknown feelings. Let me put you back on the ground real quick. For this thing or this aspect, and you have like these deep emotions for it, and you don't even recognize the feelings that you do have. But I'm seeing past life influences could have played a big part in this. Threshold, protection, and honor. Somebody here, you're very protected, and like you have a royal bloodline. You're in this position of high honor. There's like a tiger or like a cheetah. Be very significant. Somebody here, you like feathers. Yeah, you're very protected. Like, yeah, I'm highly favored and protected by the divine. Somebody here, you're very fucking protected. 15, 30, 10. Let me hurry up because my cat wants attention. Then I say blessings, gathering the blessings. You're coming into a very blessed ass period, and all them seeds that you planted, even if you don't get it through how you want it, it's coming into fruition. 1904 and 05. 44 could be significant. You're very fucking protected here. Fearless, removing obstacles. Somebody here, you're coming into a period where you're just not going to fear shit. Like, fear is an illusion. So if fear was holding you back, it's like having the heart of a warrior and your emotions confusing your heart, and you're not actually going forward and doing things. But somebody here, you could be coming into terms with different earth magics that you used to do to protect yourself. But you're becoming like fearless as fuck, and you're removing these obstacles as you go, to the point where like, shit, you a motherfucking problem in a good way. Not, you don't use your magic for the wrong reason. See, I'm getting distracted now, y'all. I gotta go. But like I said, somebody here, you're coming into a period where you're gonna be blessed, prayed the fuck up, blessed up, removing obstacles, and like, I don't know, just healing like a motherfucker. Like, maybe somebody tried to keep you stuck in the illusion of fear, and you're just going through these obstacles like, bitch, what? 2014 on the clock, okay? So take it how it resonates. Last one, purpose, attainment, vision, and quest, conflict, and unrest. Somebody here could not be getting sleep because of conflict around them. Somebody trying to come into your dreams hostile. I trust my gut and intuition because they know you're coming into your purpose. But you're seeing like visions of where you're going, or you're visualizing where you're going. Okay? I love you all. My spiritual gang. Love. Namaste. And you know I'm about this bitch. If you want to order a healing candle, you can. If you want to book a reading, you can also do that. We could get you on that. I got more things to come, but I'm not going to speak on it. Okay? I love you all. I'm out. My bad, y'all. I was distracted. Let me get you guys a song for the day. I'll shuffle play my music. Let's see what message you need. And then I'm about this bitch for good. 7. Somebody here, you're coming into a very lucky period. You're very lucky. Like, you have a wealthy ass spirit. You're a luck magnet. Literally. Take it how it resonates. Hold on, let me clear my apps out. So, Spiritual Tony, that's one of the songs that I want you guys to check out. But here's another one. Straight from Pandora. Let's see. Come on. Somebody could have an obsidian crystal. The black obsidian. Why is it not doing it? Ah! Ow! Come on, man. Stop it. Stop. What the? Just, no. The Worst by Jean Akiko. Tell them what you say now. Tell me what you say now. Come again. If you can't stay down, then you don't have to pretend. Like, there is no way out. I should have never let you in, because you got me face down, and don't take this personal, but you're the worst. You know what you've done to me, and although it hurts, I know I just can't keep running away. I don't need you. I don't need you, but I want you. Somebody here is like processing their emotions here. And like healing and seeing like things that, like I said, when you heal up, some things that you just was always wanting, you don't want no more. You want better for yourself. You know that I do not depend on nothing or no one, so why would you show up so uninvited then? Somebody could be popping up on you, and I don't fuck with popping up. Don't pop up in my residence, okay? Just change my mind like that. Please don't take this personal, but you ain't shit. Somebody realized somebody just ain't shit and they don't want nothing to do with you. And you weren't special till I made you so. Yeah, it's like making somebody special and put them on this high pedestal, but when you actually heal, you see that you don't really want this thing. I just can't keep running away, but it's like trying to fight their feelings. Here, I love you. I don't need you. I don't want you, but I love you. Everybody's like, he's no item. Please don't like him. He don't wife him. He one nights him. I never listened. No, I should have figured though. All that shit you was spitting so unoriginal, but it was you. So I was with it and tell you the truth. Wish we never did it, because I usually do stick to the business. But you came out the blue and then you just flipped it. Ooh. So it's like dealing with a narcissist and realizing like, I don't even want shit to do with you. Like, shit, your ass lie. For real. You manipulative as fuck. And everybody already had a whole opinion about you. And it's like going against what people say about you to figure out that that's really who you are. Stop it. Here. Goddamn, baby, my mind's gonna be forgetting you live in a different time zone. Think I know what this is. It's just the time's wrong. Somebody feel like the timing is wrong. And yeah, I know what you did, but baby, I'm grown. My love is patient. Yeah, like, I saw a video and it was like, are you gonna compete for love? And she's like, I would never do that. And that's me, like, I'm not competing for love. I don't compete, I complete. Period. And kind and shit. This is the world we can build through different times of shit. If you was really the realest, wouldn't be fighting it. I think your pride is just in the way. Funny how everything changed once you got all that you wanted. Yeah, it's like coming up on a person and then you change up. Or like getting coochie and getting everything that you want and then to change up. Nothing was ever the same. And though I don't need you, I don't need you. Okay? Yeah. Alright, Spirit, one more song. Ooh. Somebody here in those jeans. Yeah, somebody is like ran off of sex. And it's like seeing a person for who they really are and like facing your emotions and actually healing up and like, I don't need this. I don't need you and I have a choice. Okay? I'm about spiritual gang. Love, namaste, and I'm about this bitch. Mwah.